Welcome to Rise Fitness. I'm Dylan and I used to be an athlete. Fitness was my life and my happiness. I lost all of that when I dove into a wave at the beach in 2014. 5 tough years later, I decided to do something about it and started on a mission to help myself and others find the happiness that I once had. We are a community that encourages healthy living, positivity, independence, and the concept that we are stronger together. If you're not already a member, go to risehomefitness.com and sign up to stay in the loop. Also, make sure to check out our community forum and share something. I promise it will help someone, if not lots of people in the community. Maybe you'll learn something too. Now that that's out of the way, let's get ready to do some work.
What's up, guys? I'm Shawn. Welcome to Rise Fitness. Thanks for joining us today for a little bit of a workout, getting some blood flowing for the day. For today's exercises, we're going to be using just wrist weights or any type of arm weight you have. These are just easy for quads because we can put them on our wrists and we don't have to hold anything. But if you don't want to use any weight, that's totally fine too. It's just a nice, whatever your strength ability is, we appreciate you trying to get a little bit stronger no matter what your ability is starting right now. So for today's workout, like I said, we're going to be doing just with the wrist workouts, and it's going to be kind of an intensive workout. We're going to be going a solid 25 minutes, and we're going to be doing very little breaks. So just note before the workout, if you need a second during the workout, go ahead and take a pause. That's fine. I will remind you of that during the workout too. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get the arm weights on. And if you need a hand doing this, by all means, ask your caregiver or whoever you have to help. But if you want to try and challenge yourself and get them on, it's always a good thing to do. Try to push yourself. All right, all set up and ready to go. Just get them shaken down into place real good. Make sure my weights are not falling out. That's better. All right, so for the first exercise we're going to be doing today, we're actually just going to start with a little bit of a warm-up for the shoulders here. We're going to do outward shoulder raises, and we're going to be doing those for 30 seconds, 3 sets. And we're only taking 10 seconds in between sets. So it's going to be fast and it's going to be hard. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And up. You want to just keep whatever pace you're comfortable with. If it's easier to go slower and steady, that is totally fine and good. All right, first 30 seconds, time. Just doing a quick 10-second break and we're jumping right back in. And arms down and up. You want to try to go full extension if you can, all the way down to your sides, all the way up to a 90-degree angle. And time. All right, just a quick last 10-second break and we're going right back into another 30. And back. Almost there, about 5 seconds left. And time. All right, so you can take just a quick breather in between. And our next workout, we're gonna be doing, we're also gonna be sticking to shoulder exercises. So we're gonna be doing just front raises this time. So we're gonna come up in the front. And for me, I have to do one arm at a time like that. For balance reasons, I don't have the core stability to get both arms up in front of me at the same time. So we're gonna do one and one, and we're gonna do the same thing, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, but doing both hands. So you're actually doing slightly less reps on these. Let's give it just a few seconds to give you guys a break. If you need to get set up or anything, need to breathe. And let's get started. 30 seconds, forward raises. And time. 10 seconds off. And right back up. And time. Just a quick 10-second break, and then we're going right back in. And go. They're very short breaks here. Like I said, it's going to be pretty intensive for the workout. And time. All right, shake the arms out a little bit. If you guys need to get a quick water or anything, go for it. So now we're actually going to do still a little bit, kind of just getting these shoulders pumping, warming them up even more. We're gonna actually just go with full extensions out, and then we're gonna do small circles and then into bigger circles. And we're gonna be doing same thing, 3 sets of 30 seconds of that with only 10-second breaks. So it's gonna be a lot of keeping your arms out. Whole minute and a half, it's gonna be pretty tough. So we'll give you guys a few seconds to get ready. We'll just jump back into that in just a second. Ready, and arms up. 30 seconds. And I'm doing forward circles on these. For our second set, we'll do reverse circles. And that's 30, so down. And it's coming back up already, so up. Now we're doing reverse circles for this set. And I'll try to get mine a little bit bigger as I go, and then tighten them back up again. And that's time, 30 seconds. Quick break, and then we're gonna do one last set of forward circles. And arms up. Almost there, 5 more seconds. Time. Whew. All right, nice work, everyone. I'm stretching out a little bit. Ooh. Get some spasms there. So just real quick. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing what I just call reach backs. So what I actually have to do to reach back, I actually stabilize myself with the other arm that I'm not reaching with. So to show you, I'm gonna start with the right. So what I do is stabilize with my left. I actually am holding my leg right here so that I can reach back this way. Because without holding my leg, I just don't have that body turn, and it's hard for me to I just don't have the core stability to do it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna actually just do 30 seconds of basically like reverse punches, like you're kind of punching, reaching back and to punch somebody or to hit somebody, tap somebody, whatever. So let's go ahead and start those 30 seconds. We're gonna go arm planted and start. 30 seconds back with one arm. Almost there. And time. All right, so now we're gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna use my right arm to help stabilize my body a little bit, and then we're gonna reach back with the opposite arm. So same thing. Oops, this one's a little harder for me to turn actually. Almost there. And time. That one's a little harder just because of the way my body is. You know, all of our bodies are a little bit different just as far as function and spasticity and everything goes. So those are just a different workout I like to do because it's just something we don't normally do in our daily lives with the reaching back. Okay, so for the next exercise we're gonna do, the next exercise we're gonna do, actually just gonna do a set of bicep curls, which biceps we do use a lot. It's one of, for me at least, it's definitely one of my, you know, main muscles that I overuse every day. But we are gonna keep working it out. So we're gonna do bicep curls. We're just gonna do 1 minute of bicep curls, 30 seconds, 10 seconds off, 10 seconds on. So if you wanna do them both at the same time, go for it. If you wanna do one at a time, that's fine too, whatever you're more comfortable with. So we're gonna go ahead and start our 30 seconds in just a minute here, or a few seconds I mean. Ready? Go ahead and go. I'll do both at the same time. And 10 seconds off. And that was fast, so back down. 30 more seconds, bicep curls. Almost there. And time. All right. We're just doing 2 sets of those because we do use our biceps a lot as quads, but it's just something important to keep the strength up on. So now this next exercise I actually call lawnmowers. And it's kind of like starting a lawnmower when you were a kid if you ever used to have to mow the lawn. So what we're gonna actually be doing is reach down. So same thing, for me to reach a little farther, I tend to hook myself here on my push bar just to give me a little more stability so I can reach, but I'm actually pretending I'm reaching down for something and then yanking it back like I'm starting the lawnmower. So this is gonna be the workout we're gonna do. And then we'll do it on both sides. So on the other side, the same thing, I'm just gonna switch arms. So that's pretty much the motion. We're essentially reaching as far out as you can and then pulling all the way back up as you can. You wanna get your hand all the way back to your shoulder if you can. So a full extension. Now we're gonna do 3 sets of these as well. So on each arm. So it's gonna get to be quite a bit, all right? All right, we'll give you a few seconds to get started here. All right, let's go ahead and start our 30 seconds. I'm trying to get a full extension. Time. Now we're just gonna do 10 seconds off and switch to the other arm. All right, all the way down, back up. And you don't have to yank back like you are starting the lawnmower and needing that whole thing. You want it to be a nice, steady, controlled motion back. You never want to do too much jerking and yanking of muscles because you don't want to pull or hurt something. And time. And other arm. You also want to try to be pulling from your back, using, the back of your shoulder, your back, really engaging your full arm. And there's time. And back to the other arm. And that's time. We've got one more set of each arm. Almost there. You ready to start any lawnmower after this? All right, ready? 30 seconds, last 30 for the other one arm. More seconds, last almost, we're almost there. And time. All right, last set here. Couple more seconds and time. All right, I'm just gonna stretch my back a little bit. All right. So now we're gonna stick to still kind of getting our, shoulders back workout here again. So what we're gonna do for this next exercise is actually, we're gonna try to essentially reach back with our shoulder blades. So we wanna reach our arms as far back as we can. So starting here and pulling out. And really trying to engage your back muscles. You really want to focus on your back, pulling the weight back if you can. So we're just gonna do 2 sets of 30 seconds of these. We'll go ahead and start in a couple seconds here. Just stretching myself out a bit. Okay, so I like my arms in this position, and let's go ahead and start. So you're kind of rotating the hand out also, as well as really engaging the back muscles. When they come out and up. Time. We'll do a 15-second break on this one since we're only doing 2, but that's already time. 34 seconds here. And that is time. All right, shake the arms out. Now we're gonna do something similar. That one we were kind of trying to go back here. Now we're actually gonna do a little bit arms out in front, and we're actually gonna do more of like a butterfly press would be. So we're gonna start our arms out here and bring them into the middle to touch. So that's gonna be our workout. We're gonna do 3 sets, 30 seconds of those. So we'll just take a couple seconds here to get started. Okay, and arms out, and in. Time. Oh, all right. All right, back up. 30 seconds. This is a really tough one for my core because, like I've mentioned before, most of us quads don't have much core muscles. So I'm really having to try just to work on balance and as well as the strength for this. And that is 30 seconds. 10-second break and we'll do our final set of these. All right, arms out. Almost there, and time. Whew, all right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to feel the burn, so hopefully everybody is getting a nice workout in here. So now, we're actually gonna be doing, now that you definitely got blood flowing, heart pumping, we're gonna do air punches. So if you wanna take out some of your aggression, I like to do mine kind of a cross body. If you wanna go straight, that's fine. But whatever you're comfortable with, you just do nice, steady motion. And the whole time we're punching, if you can, try to keep your arms elevated the whole time. So you're not actually resting them on your waist or on your lap at all. You're just keeping them elevated. That's part of the workout as well. Okay, so we'll give you a couple seconds and then we'll go ahead and start. We're gonna do just a solid minute of that. No break in between, just one straight minute. All right, and let's go ahead and get started now. So like I said, I like to punch. I punch towards my opposite knee. So I'm going a little bit across the body. And I started breaking my own rule. I was putting my hand down. Keep the hands up. Halfway there. And time. Ooh, a couple extras for fun. All right. So now we're gonna do some vertical punches now. So we're actually gonna just try to punch towards the sky. And we're gonna do 2 sets of 30 seconds of these. We'll give you the 10-second break in between since it is getting later in the workout here. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into them. So just try to go straight up if you can, or out to the side a little bit more if you can, whatever is comfortable position for you. All right, that's 30 seconds. We'll do a quick 10-minute break. Or 10-second break, I'm sorry. 10-second break. And back to another 30 seconds here. Almost there, and time. All right, great job everyone. So to finish this workout out now, we're gonna do 2 minutes of artificial pushing. This is something that I really like doing, especially when I'm training for rugby and things like that. We're basically gonna do virtual pushes. So with the weights on, we're gonna try to make full motion circles. You want to come up over your rims and then down as far as you can extend. And you want to try to make as big of a circle as you can and really mimic the motion of the wheel. So we're going to do forward, and then we're also going to do them in reverse. We're going to do 30 forward, 30 reverse, 30 forward, 30 reverse. 2 minutes total. And I will give you guys we'll do 15-second breaks in between. But this is going to be a nice little cardio end to this workout. All right, so let's go ahead, give it a couple seconds to get started. And let's go, forward pushes. So I try to engage not just my arms, but I'm using my shoulders, my back, really trying to make a nice fluid motion. All right, that's 34. Let's go ahead and start 30 reverse. And time. All right, quick break. We got one last minute. All right, let's get ready and let's go. 30 seconds. To make it even a little bit more intense, I'm actually going to skip that 15-second break in between here and just go right into the reverse. So if you guys need that extra 15-second, feel free to pause the video for a few seconds. And reverse. And time. All right. Nice work, everyone. Hope everybody was able to get a real good workout out of that. It was definitely, if you need a little bit of time in between, you need to pause the workout, that is totally fine. A good goal to work up to would be maybe eventually being able to run through the workout with no pauses, if right now you're having to pause in between each one. All right, thanks everybody for joining us on this Rise Fitness workout. We're gonna do a little challenge of what we call stick 6. So we want you to stick around for 6 workouts. It doesn't have to be 6 days in a row. If you need days off, that's no problem. But we want you to try 6 different workouts so you can really get the feel of what we're doing here. And we think that after those 6 workouts, you're gonna be hooked. You're gonna be a big time Rise Fitness member and you're not going anywhere. You'll be back every day to get your fitness on. So we appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day to get the blood flowing. We'll see you next time. Thanks from Rise Fitness.